Hello, my YouTube family. It is Monday, January, 12th, 2015, and I'm home. I can breathe. All is okay so far. I'll fill you in. If you've been following me, I'll fill you in. Lips of the day. Yes. Lips of the day. I lined my lips with Milani Color Statement Lip Liner in the color Fuchsia, aligned, and I filled my lips with Milani Color Statement Lipstick in number 19, Raspberry Rush. And I think I've done a couple of looks with this, but way back. So like when they first came out, 2013, somewhere around there. So yes. Me like it a lot. And I've been saying that the Milani lipsticks, they have a candy-ish smell. It turns out that I think it's watermelon. Crystal is 007. She like pinned it down. She's like, and the Milani lipsticks, they have the watermelon scent. And I was like, oh, is that what it smells like? And she's right. It's watermelon. But it's like a watermelon with a mix with a candy. Kind of like that. So that is lips of the day. Thank you, Jesus. This day is over. Y'all know about Friday, and I was not looking forward to today. But as it turns out, I'd been holding my breath all damn day. And Anna never came to show me anything. She just asked me to order the fruits. I'm good with that. And she gave me some links to some other things. But the important thing, which was my supervisor's expense report, never came to teach me that. So I don't know what's going on. Although I did get an email regarding my supervisor's expense report for like December of last year. And it was sent to me, and I'm like, okay, you're sending me this, and I don't even know what to do. So I talked to her, and she said, oh, yeah, well, after you do the expense reports, I said, but you haven't taught me yeah, well, just to let you know that you will be getting those emails after the expense report is approved, and all you have to do is focus on the word approved, and if it's denied, then you have to go and do it over again. Do what over again, since you didn't teach me how to do it the first time? No, I did not say that, but that's what I thought. But hey, I've been saying expense reports, trying to click it in her head that I have to teach Nancy how to do that. I thought that's what we were going to do today. Holding my breath all damn day, waiting for her to come through the doors. I placed an order for Wellness Wednesday, the fruits, and that was it. And I heard through the grapevine that maybe she's not leaving on Thursday after all, and something's going down. I don't know, but I'm not gonna rely on anything. When she comes, she comes. If she doesn't come, oh well. Then when it's time to do the expense reports and she's not there, somebody's going, Rachel, somebody, anybody, somebody's going to have to teach me how to do it. Yeah, I did slip up on another name, didn't I? Oh well. But no, that's still not my supervisor's name. Thank you, God. So there you go. All right, so that is it, people. I can now relax. I can unwind, at least for another day. Next Monday, we have off, people. So I need to just get through this week with no incidents, no accidents, no mess ups, no F ups, no, just smooth. I just want this week to just go by smooth sailing. Not a problem. That's all I need. That's all I need to do. So we shall see what happens. Whether she stays, whether she doesn't stay, whether. Okay. So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. That is all. I hope everybody had a good weekend. I did absolutely nothing, as I normally do. Because from last Friday, I needed to do nothing. I needed to just max and relax. Although my heart palpitates for the slightest things. It really does. If things don't go like this and I get a hiccup, it affects me. So yesterday, Tomcat and I, oh, look at him. He's at the doorway. Tomcat and I just chilling. It's the morning. It's about 10:15, 10:30. And my father opens the door and he says, Nancy. And as soon as he says Nancy, like with a certain tone, I'm going, oh crap, what the hell did I do now? I said, yeah. He goes, could you come down here for a second? I need to show you something. I was like, oh, F. What the hell did I do now? He said, well, if you're not dressed, put something on, some jeans or whatever, because I need to show you something. I'm like, oh, this is an outside situation. Okay. I did. And all he said was, you know what? I think your left passenger front tire is getting low. It's not a flat, but it's like a slow leak. So, let's go and fix it. And he said, let's go and fix it, not you go and fix it. So I knew Pop was in for the ride. What are you meowing about? Yes, everybody sees you. See? Make yourself known. Look at how bushy he is. Look at this. That's his winter coat. That's what I call his winter coat. I'm getting used to the fact that during the wintertime, he bushes up. And in the spring and summertime, sheds like a mother. Okay. Well, Okay. So off we went. And I could have sworn I had a tire gauge. Can't find a damn tire gauge anywhere. So we went to the Pet Boys. And I bought myself a tire gauge. And Pop being Pop. You have money? Can you afford it? I said, yes, Pop, I can afford it. So I bought my tire gauge. And, well, first we went to the gas station. And do you know that it is $1 for air now? $1. 4 quarters. I think the last time I put air in my tires was when it was a quarter. So, and these are not the original tires that came with the car. When I first moved in 2011, Pop bought me a whole brand new 4 tires, brand new. Because he was very concerned about the wear of the 2 back tires that I had at the time. So these tires are only 4 years old, going on 4 years old anyway. And I'm like, why? But apparently in the wintertime, you have to really be careful about your tires. I don't know what it is about the cold and the slow leak or whatever. So I'm constantly, now I'm like on it. And we went to the gas station and I put air in my tire. And the hose that, you put the air in, Pop says, what happened to the gauge that used to be on it? And I said, yeah, remember that you could see it? It's different now. Thank God. A guardian angel came up and Pop and I are looking like 2 imbeciles looking at a tire. And he goes, you guys need some help? And I said, well, and my father just jumped right on it. He goes, yeah, she doesn't have a tire gauge, but how can we tell how much air to put in the tire? And the guy said, I'll show you. And he put the hose in the tire, and there's a little thing that flips out. And he said, you see this thing that flips out? It's like a little scale, kind of like a ruler kind of a thing. And he goes, you see when it flips out? It tells you how much you want to put in or how much is left. Or I said, ow. And on my door, on the passenger door on the side, it also gives you like all 4 tires should be 45 pounds. I think Pop told it is PSI per square inch. 45, like pounds, I guess, per square inch or whatever. So the guy filled all 4 of my tires, and he said, "You look like you're good now. You look like you're good." And my father questioning this poor guy. So how often do you check your tires? Now I'm thinking my father knows everything about cars. He don't know that much. He knows how to fix his car, but he doesn't know anything about cars in general. So the guy said, "Well, yeah, you should, at least you should check it at least once a month. I put air in my tires every first or second of the month, and that's how I keep my tires up." So I'm like, and he's looking at me like, "See, that's what you got to do. You got to check." I'm like, "Yes, Pop, I'm going to check." So every first of the month, I'm going to check my tires, see if they're okay, and check out for this slow leak situation, because if it's one thing that makes my heart palpitate, it's a flat tire. I've had them in the past, and it's not fun. See, just thinking about it and just talking about it just makes my heart palpitate. But I checked my tire going to work, and I checked my tire coming back. Everything is fine. So at least I've got that on my side. So after we did the whole tire thing, then we went to the Pep Boys. I got myself a tire gauge. Tire gauge is right in the front, the front passenger, the drawer thing. So that's where it is in case I ever need to use it, which I will be using it every month. So there you have it. So that's it, people. That was the exciting situation that happened yesterday. I was so thrilled, beyond thrilled, that it wasn't anything of like a sheer big ass emergency. Everything was taken care of. Pop was like, "Everything's good," and I'm like, "Yes, everything's good." And we spoke for a little bit, and daddy daughter kind of thing. And then I came back upstairs and I watched some TV. I took a little bit of a snooze. I was tired. I've been tired since Friday night. So it was just kind of all crashing in on me. I did the laundry like I normally do. And yeah, that was the weekend. So the whole tire thing, that was the whole big part of the weekend. But yeah, that was it. And Tom did something yesterday that really, really, really warmed my heart. He hopped on the sofa, and I'm watching, what was I watching? The extended edition of The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. That's the very first Hobbit movie. So I have it on DVD. But I have the extended version, but I need the 5-disc extended version, which I have in my wish list on Amazon. I'll be getting that eventually. So I was watching that, and he hopped up on the couch next to me, and he kind of looked at me like, "I'm going to do something, but don't get mad at me." That's kind of the look. I'm just putting my own words to it. For all I know, he could have said, "I'm just going to do what I want to do." But he had those big wide eyes, like he was scared. And I'm like, "What's wrong, baby? What's going on?" So I'm patting him. And as I'm patting him, he's like slowly taking a step on my thigh. And he's looking at me, and then he's taking another step on my thigh. And he's looking at me, and then he hops the other his back legs. And he looks at me, and I'm like, "Hey." And then as I'm saying that, he settles right on my lap. He's been doing that lately, but he's still unsure. But yesterday he was like he'll sit on my lap, but not too close to my stomach. Yesterday he was all in my stomach, like, "Oh, this feels good." I was like, "What?" He's learning or teaching himself, I don't know, to be a lap cat. Most of the time he'll sleep next to me. He didn't sleep. I guess he's testing the waters to see if, like, is this good sleeping position? Can I sleep this way? I don't know. He stayed on my lap for maybe a good 20 minutes. And then he said, okay, I got to get off now. And I'm like, okay, puppy. He hopped off and then he hopped back on again, but then he went to sleep next to me, not on me, next to me. But when he sleeps next to me, he just nudges himself right into me. And I just cover him with a blanket, and then he snuggles underneath the blanket, and off to sleep he goes. That's my baby. Oh, there we go. I don't know. This velvet velour top has been a dust gatherer all damn day. But anyway, so that's it. So yeah, that made me quite happy yesterday. That made me quite happy. And that's all. That's all there is to it. That's it. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of these precious, precious beauties. Because this color is the ish. And I will talk to you tomorrow. One down, four more to go, people. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. There goes my nose itching again. I'm just saying. So who knows? You know, I'm still waiting for the other shoe to drop. So you know, you'll know when the other shoe drops. I'll let you know. But right now, okay. And on that note, let me know what you think, and I will talk to you tomorrow. Okay, people? I love you. Bye now.